Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a sick day routine. So the first thing I did was sleep in late. It's 10:30, usually I'm up by 5:30 or 6. And then I make my bed. This is one thing that never changes no matter what, because if I'm sick, if I don't make my bed, I'm probably going to lay in it all day. I don't need to be doing that. As much as I do need the rest, don't need to be laying in my bed all day. The next thing I do is change out of my PJs into some comfy clothes, because that is one thing I always try to do. I try to make my bed and I try to change into something comfy so I'm not in my PJs all day. That way, even though I am sick and I'm taking it easy, I'm not completely lounging all day. Because at least this way, if I have to do something, I feel like I can. The next thing I do, like every morning, is take my vitamins and my supplements, and of course, with being sick, I added in cold meds, a vitamin C drop, and some cough drops, of course, because when I'm filming this, I am fighting a cold. So, yeah. And of course, I know Coke isn't the best, but I start my day with Coke, because at least that way I have some sort of energy. And you will see my 2 bottles of water that I down later on in this video. And I actually added in some of this Vicks rub. Well, it's technically not Vicks, it's the off-brand, but yeah, that's basically what it is. It's vapor rub. And if I have a cold, I live with this stuff. I put it under my nose, and I put it on my chest tube. But I don't show that in this video because, yeah. The next thing I do is find something to eat, and I wasn't really hungry at this point, so I had a Swiss roll, because when I'm sick, I have no appetite at all, but that sounded good. So here come the cough drops, because I've had all my meds, I've had a little bit of food, and now my cough is getting worse, so yeah. I'm going to start eating cough drops like candy. Even though I try not to do that. So the next thing is more meds, this time for my headache. So I'm just taking some Tylenol. But yeah. Okay, and at this point it was time for lunch, and I finally did have my appetite back. I'd been sick for a while, and when I finally got the chance to film this, it was like the day after I got my appetite back. So I'm just eating leftovers from supper from the night before because I didn't feel like cooking. And then I'm on to dose number 2 of my cold meds. And of course, while I'm doing all this, I am lounging. On this day that I filmed, all I did was basically take meds, watch TV, and play with the cats. So, yeah. Even though I did do a workout later on in that day, because I did feel a little bit better later on that afternoon. But I took it easy, and I think it actually helped. Okay, so at this point I'm back from my workout. I'm just finishing off my bottle of water, and I'm playing on my phone. And then you will see me watch a YouTube video in the next clip. So yeah, got back from my workout, changed, and I started playing on my phone. And if you see me talking in this, it's because I'm talking to my mom. You can't see her, but she's standing at the door. So, yeah. And like I said, YouTube. Because I'm taking it easy, so I'm watching. So I caught up on my Instagram stuff and my YouTube stuff. Okay, so at this point it's getting late, and since I am sick, I'm exhausted. So I'm once again playing on my phone. And at this point I'm plugging my phone in so it can charge, and then I'm going to get started on my night routine. And no matter what, if I'm sick, I do try to cross off some of my to-do list and write down my new to-do list for the next day. So you will see that coming up. And I'm taking, I think this was my final dose of cold meds for the night. But, yeah. So I'm taking my final dose of meds, and then I will start prepping for the next day. And as much as I hate to prep for the next day when I am sick, I still have to function, so I will attempt to prep for the next day. And like I said, I am filming. When I was filming this, I was feeling a little bit better, so this was a little bit different than had I filmed it on a day when I just wasn't feeling it at all. Okay, so at this point of the night, I've done everything to prep for the next day. So I'm turning on more TV once again, and I'm going to get ready for bed and watch some TV while I'm doing that. And the best thing about being sick on this day, I got to catch up on all my TV. Sometimes that's the best thing about being sick. You get to catch up on TV. Okay, so at this point, I'm putting on more of this vapor rub, and I'm finally back in my PJs, and I'm going to finish off this video around here because I'm going to bed, and I do try to go to bed early anyway because I get up so early, but when I'm sick, I try to go to bed early anyway, so that's it. And I think I finally got to bed about 10 o'clock, so yeah, that's it for this sick routine. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more routine videos, let me know down below. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.